right? They got this show on Bounty. It was on Prime free. Yeah. And that's pretty tough on that. It's called Bondsman. With Kevin Bacon. With the Baconator. That's it. Good. I love his shit. That shit go hard. I remember that last joint he did where he was with his two kids in the convenience store and the one kid got killed. This nigga went on a rampage, bro. What a father's supposed to do. Kill these motherfuckers. I'm gonna kill all these motherfuckers. Oh, not a good movie. That's my new job. Baby, no, I make good one. My man was Dark Man. I think so. He's like, would you go into the bathroom and take a dump on top of another dump? I didn't think so. Hey, if you feel like, oh, thank God, he probably cleaned it up and take this dump. Probably flush. That shit is funny. Anyway. One dump per kitty litter. And the Prius for $10. I'll do that shit for free. Now these new Priuses are pretty quick though. They look kind of nice too. The new Prius, yeah, that shit look like a pretty. Listen it for Jesus. Two. Let's go. I wonder if it's still recording, if it's still streaming after I go away from the screen here. Bro, you still there? Look at that sunshine beaming down upon us. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hit me up later. All right, bye. Anonymous, what's going on? Coming for this long ass ride down from the top of Maine to North Carolina. It's gonna be lovely. The scenery is beautiful today. If you like trees and asphalt.
Fellas, let's talk about one of the biggest style killers, bad shoe choices. I mean, you can have on the cleanest outfit, but if your shoes are off, it's sabotaging your whole look. Too many guys make simple footwear mistakes, but not you. On today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 of the worst shoe mistakes men make. That way you can avoid making these errors. You can always step out in style. Now, if you're new here, welcome, Jeff, your style G. On this channel, we discuss various men's lifestyle topics such as style, dating. If any of all those topics interest you, subscribe, tap the notification bell, and join us. And to returning friends like ATL, Chuck, salute. Now, to kick off our list of 10 of the worst shoe mistakes men make, we're going to talk about a very overlooked shoe mistake: not having proportion with your shoe choices. Ignoring proportion is something a lot of guys don't think about. Oftentimes you throw on a pair of shoes without thinking about balance. But you need to understand proportion is always the key to a well put together look. What do I mean by that? When you throw on some slim or straight leg pants or trousers that are tailored very well, when you throw on bigger chunky shoes, you're throwing off your proportion. On the flip side, if you're wearing a more relaxed jean or trousers, you don't want to put on a smaller, narrow shoe. This will throw you off balance. The goal here is to make sure you're in harmony when it comes to your pants and your shoes. And it's very simple. Select a sleek shoe if you have a tailored pair of pants, and throw on a chunkier shoe when you have a relaxed or wide leg trouser or jean. Because when your proportions are right, your style is unstoppable. Now, next up, we have a shoe mistake that I've been hammering on for as long as I've had this channel. And it's a very important one to keep in mind. Don't want to make the mistake of neglecting to use shoe trees. A lot of us spend good money on quality shoes, and that's a great thing. But you want to make sure you maintain it. And the first step to that is using shoe trees. It's one of the simplest and effective ways to get the most out of your footwear. Shoe trees absorb moisture, prevent odor and creasing, and help your shoes maintain their shape. And I'm talking about any kind of leather shoe, from your dress shoes to your sneakers. If you don't use shoe trees, all of these precious shoes will warp, wrinkle, and wear out much too fast. And this is all you need to do. After you wear your shoes for the day, when you come home and take them off, put a shoe tree in them for 24 hours. Investing in cedar shoe trees and using them is a small investment that will make a big difference. Now, next up on the list of the 10 worst shoe mistakes men make is one you will make less and less the more you watch this channel: neglecting the power of wearing dress boots. You see, the average guy, he often sticks to dress shoes and sneakers, but the style guy in the know, he knows the dress boot is a great combination of sophistication, elegance, and edge that he can use to elevate any outfit. The great thing I love about dress boots, they come in all the styles and favorite dress shoes. Whether we're talking about a wingtip, an Oxford, a plain toe, there's a dress boot for every guy's style personality. But they add the ruggedness of a boot. A dress boot elevates your style in almost any season, looking just as good with a pair of tailored trousers as it does with your favorite pair of jeans. And here's an added bonus when it comes to wearing dress boots. They actually give you a bit more hype about one of the best combinations of sophistication, ruggedness, and edge in your footwear rotation. You definitely don't want to neglect the dress boot. Now, next up, we have a shoe mistake I like to categorize under the term A for effort, but F for execution. And it's one that's often seen in guys who are just starting to elevate their style game. You don't want to buy cheap dress shoes. Now, I get it, especially with style movies. He sees a pair of dress shoes and thinks, hey, they're all the same. A dress shoe is a dress shoe. Nah. One of the problems with investing in cheap dress shoes is that it's hard to get cheap leather right. The knowledgeable style game, he understands quality shoes are worth the investment. You see, oftentimes cheap dress shoes are made with low-grade materials, poor construction, and uncomfortable soles. They crease very easily, and worst of all, they look cheap. What I recommend you do, invest in the highest quality dress shoes you can reasonably afford. A well-made dress shoe molds to your foot, ups the level of sophistication, and will last for years and years. Do your style and your comfort a favor. Don't buy cheap dress shoes. Now, next up, we have a shoe mistake that both affects the wear and tear and the look of your shoe. It's a huge mistake to not rotate your pair of shoes that you wear on an everyday basis. You see, wearing the same shoes on consecutive days can lead to issues like premature wear and tear and poor health results. Things like odor and even possibly infection. When you make the mistake of wearing the same shoes day after day, you're putting that shoe under excessive stress and wear, leading to worn out midsoles, soles, and uppers. Rotating between pairs extends the life of all the shoes in your closet. It allows each pair of shoes to rest and repair between wears, extending their longevity. And it also forces you to make different footwear choices. Keep in mind, not every shoe matches every fit. And on top of that, you wear your shoes out prematurely. Now, next up on the list of the 10 worst shoe mistakes, I have another one I need to cop to. Especially when I've seen a shoe I really, really want that might be on sale. It's buying the wrong shoe size. I know sometimes shoes that are not quite the right size can be very tempting. This mistake can lead to a multitude of foot problems. I'm talking about blisters, calluses. It can even affect your overall gait and lead to more serious problems like bunions and joint pain. Shoes that are either too tight or too loose can lead to friction or pressure. Shoes that are too tight can cause a lot of pressure, and this can lead to ingrown toenails. On the other hand, shoes that are too loose can allow your feet to slide around, leading to instability and problems like sprains and strains. So yes, even a shoe that's a half a size off can make a huge difference when it comes to your foot health. So no matter how tempting it may be to buy that 10.5 because it was on sale, even though you wear an 11, don't do it. It's a huge shoe mistake. Now, we're not quite done talking about shoe mistakes that I've often made that I want to make sure you avoid doing. Stop wearing your good-looking sneakers that are still aesthetically pleasing that are worn out. Now, I get it. It's tempting. The soles of your sneakers may be worn out, but if you take care of them like I do, the uppers still look good. But trust me, although that shoe is pleasing to the eye, you're leading to possible foot, back, and knee problems. Once the structure is off, the cushioning is gone, and the soles wear out, it's time to let those kicks go. Worn out kicks not only can affect your style, they can affect your comfort, your posture, and your overall presence. Wearing well-maintained, clean kicks shows you not only take pride in your appearance, but you also understand the importance of your foot health. Want to avoid knee, back, and foot pain? Let go of those good-looking, worn-out sneakers. You gotta let them go, even if to the naked eye, they still appear risky. Now, next up, it's time to get into, once again, one of my biggest pet peeves, especially when it comes to football.
Wherever the road takes you, Chevy is ready to drive you forward. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology, every path leads to new possibilities. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Please, come on, we gotta let go of the combination of size and slide. When we're talking about the perfect mix of lazy and juvenile, this is it. Now, if the look you're going for is that you have a lack of effort and you want to be unrefined, this look is for you. You are accomplishing your goal of coming off as unsophisticated and sloppy. Good job. I get it, your socks and slides, to you, they may be very comfortable. But so are pajamas. I'm probably sure you don't recommend people wear pajamas outside the house either. Slides are a relaxed, laid-back look. But adding socks kills the whole vibe. It's like you're confused. Are you going to the gym or to the beach? It seems you're not committed to either comfort or style. You come across as indecisive. If you're going to wear socks, put on some sneakers. If you're going to wear slides, lose the socks. But if you're going to look like the guy who absolutely doesn't care about his presentation, go ahead and keep wearing socks with slides. Now, next up, fellas, let me put you on to some more shoe game. One of the hugest style mistakes a lot of guys make, sticking to one style of shoe. You have to understand, shoes set the tone for your whole outfit. If you're sticking to